Right, we have another superstar guest now. What's better than 3 Knights of the Realm? How about a fourth? So you got Paul McCartney, Sir Paul McCartney on the way on Friday, Sir Mo Farah on the way on Friday, Sir Elton John last Friday, and who do we have now? Dave, please.
If you're looking for a fantastic read on how to lead, then look no further. He won the Rugby World Cup in 2003, delivered Olympic success in 2012, and was rightly knighted for his troubles. His new book, How to Win, is out tomorrow, and here, live, is everyone's favourite Clive. Please welcome Sir Clive Woodward.
Live Clive, I like that. Good morning, Sir Clive.
Wow, thank you very much. That was amazing. Thank
He's
you.
good, isn't he?
Very good. Very good.
You'd have him in your team ship,
He's
wouldn't you?
definitely in the team, yep.
All right, so Clive Woodward, How to Win. The metaphor is rugby, but the message is life. Okay. It seems so simple when you break it down for us in your book. Was it always that simple to you, or did you have some kind of guru to teach you how to communicate and get your point across and strategize for all the right reasons and to, for winning to become a habit and not a once-in-a-lifetime chance opportunity?
Well, I think what I've done in the book, Chris, is to actually just use all my experiences. I mean, my first 16 years in business, I was playing for England as an amateur, and I coached as an amateur, but I was my business career with a big multinational Xerox and running my own small company. So it's just putting all my kind of thoughts together. And what's become more and more clear, I think at the time you just throwing the kitchen sink at it, you're just working, you're doing everything humanly possible to kind of win, whether it's sport or business. So what I've tried to do is kind of reflect on, okay, what were the key messages, what were the key ingredients? And what I've basically come up with is that there's a whole series of things. It doesn't matter whether it's sport, business, the media, like you guys are in. There's some common factors that show success, and also, on the way you've had big failures. So it's not a case of just learning from winning. You're learning a lot from when things don't go well. And I've never met anybody yet whose career's gone in a straight line. So you can learn a lot when things aren't going well as well.
And then, of course, sometimes you can't see the wood for the trees. So you have the golden goose sitting in front of you, but you may not notice what's on your lap. So you say this great thing. You're talking to Mike Catt about Johnny Wilkinson and about the fact that you ask them. You say, okay, Mike, how many penalties do you think it's possible for Johnny to score in a game? Perhaps 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11. Okay, so let's say that's 30 points. Okay, so if we can facilitate Johnny scoring 10 penalties somehow in a game, how many teams can score more than 30 points against England? And it's a light bulb moment, but it seems so obvious.
No, it was actually drop goals. We actually talking about drop goals. Right. I can remember the conversation now. They all looked at me like they knew, well, where's he going on this? And we think about it, drop goals. You can't defend Vass will know this. You can't defend a drop goal. So I'm saying, if rugby's not about scoring tries, forget tries. You get nothing for try, but only drop goals. I sat down with Kat, and there was about 3 or 4 players, and they came up with the number 10. And they said we can get 10 drop goals easily. Not just Johnny's in the team, but anybody can drop a goal. So we can get 10. So I'm going, okay, that's 30 points. So how many teams are going to score 30 points against this team? Nobody. So why aren't we doing it? And there's just total silence in the room. The players are sort of panicking a bit now. Because also we'd lost the quarter-final in 99 for 5 drop goals. Gianni De Biggia locked us out. That was a big learning for me. And we couldn't defend this. So we started to go down this kind of, just start to really change the way we're thinking about what we're doing. And, I remember also saying to the players, what I really want to do is get 85,000 people at Twickenham on their feet going nuts about the way we're playing. Yeah. And they just kind of got into this vision that, I'd been to Twickenham all my life as a player and a coach, and it had been quite a dull place to go. It wasn't an exciting place. So we got to find a way of playing the game that takes the game to a whole new level. And they really bought into this. And you need talented players. I'm talking now about Johnson and Delali and all these Greenwood, all these amazing players. But they really bought into the fact this is a small part of their lives, and let's try and do something special, and let's get 85,000 English people on their feet, which is unheard of. And that's what really changed the.
And that quarter-final, was that the hairdryer moment as well? Was that your only one and only?
That was a big hair drive moment, and we're half time in rugby's. You got like 10, 15 minutes. It's like a military operation with me. Everyone comes in silence. You change your clothes, you tile down, you get on food, you take on some liquid. I've got 3 points on the board. It's and then I speak, and then Jono will speak, and. The quarterfinal of the World Cup, we've played Wales, and we've played our worst game of rugby ever in that 40 minutes, and that all out the window. I just started shouting and screaming. Jono was great because he picked up the thing. He starts shouting and screaming, and all we shouting and screaming was just saying, unless we start playing properly, we're going home tonight. Yeah, and we're losing to Wales.
That's a paraphrase. The actual verbatim is in the book, which is a lot stronger.
The Chris Evans Breakfast Show with Sky.